Hey there, and welcome back to TBBAT's Coffee Break with Drake. Coffee Break with Drake is where we take a moment from traveling around the world, visiting amazing locations, eating delicious foods, and we come back home and hopefully have a delicious cup of coffee. What we are reviewing today is Fire Department Coffee Marshmallow Brownie. How is it? We're about to find out. Fire Department Coffee is a veteran-owned company, which I am very happy about. I love veteran causes, and as always, I'd like to just take a quick moment to mention a group called Patriots Helping Vets. They do a great job helping veterans that come back to the country after being at war, in dangerous situations, and they have issues and problems, everything from physical to mental issues and pains, and they help them grow their own medicine with cannabis. They supply the medicines and sometimes even the growing equipment necessary for people that can't afford it. It's an amazing organization. You can check them out at patriotshelpingvets.org. Please take a look. Anyway, Fire Department Coffee has flavored coffees. Most of their flavored coffees have to do with alcohol, like bourbon aged stuff and this, that, and the other thing. This one is just straight up marshmallow brownies. So how can you go wrong? Hopefully it's delicious. We're going to find out right now. So we're going to start off by opening this up and giving it the old sniff test. Huh. I'm not sensing it. It's me. Yeah, I'm not sensing any marshmallow brownie things going on there. So that's not a good sign to start off with. It does smell a little bit lighter than their standard coffee, which has a very harsher tone of almost like I hate to say it, but almost like fish. This is not. It's lighter. That's the only thing that's really different than their standard medium roast coffee. So I don't know what's going on with that. It does not have any chocolate notes or marshmallow notes. What does that mean for the flavor? I don't know. Sometimes these things equal, sometimes they don't. As always, I'm using my Hamilton Beach Flex Brew. This is Hamilton the Red. With Hamilton Beach, you get their Flex Brews. You get to use these cups right here for ground coffee. They also have a K-cup adapter. These are single shots, which is awesome for people that only want one cup at a time or live alone. Now, let's go into the packaging. This is actually more fun than their original packaging, which is just red. There is a beaver, and he has speared a marshmallow and chocolate, and he's roasting it over fire to give you that s'mores sense. However, there's no graham cracker there, so, you know. Anyway, now let's go into the bag. On the back, it says, "There's nothing quite like the taste of a freshly roasted marshmallow over an open flame. But what if you could enjoy that same delicious flavor in a cup of coffee? With Marshmallow Brownie Coffee from Fire Department Coffee, you can. The exclusive coffee is made with natural flavors of rich chocolate brownies and sweet toasted marshmallow that will transport you to a campfire under the stars. Whether you're camping outdoors or relaxing at home, this coffee is the perfect way to enjoy the taste of summer all year long." 2 tablespoons to 6 ounces of water. Coffee and added natural flavors. So again, they're not going into sourcing, but that's not the biggest surprise with flavored coffees. They don't typically go into the types of beans and stuff like that because they're just using any like medium roast coffee beans because the appeal is the flavor, not necessarily where it's coming from. So we're going to do a price breakdown. Now you can't go into Walmart and find this. They do have some of their bourbon brews and stuff like that, but this I happen to find online almost by mistake. $16. I found it on walmart.com, and I kind of got caught up in the moment and ordered it because I needed to get a certain amount in my cart. I thought, hey, this sounds like a great flavor. Let's give it a try. So let's turn it over to our good friend to find out the numbers on this. Alexa, what is 16 divided by 20?
16 divided by 20 is 0.8.
All right. Now, this comes in 20 cents more than their regular medium roast coffee. So you're paying 20 cents extra per cup. Still obviously not a bad price per cup. when you're comparing it to a place like Dunks or Starbucks, but it's now we're getting into the pricier side. So we are hoping this actually comes through with the flavor and it tastes good, because otherwise you're just kind of throwing out money if it just tastes like your regular brew coffee. I don't have high hopes for this because right off the bat, the smell wasn't there. And while it's not the best indicator, it is a good indicator of how the coffee is going to taste. There is a light brown rim around the coffee too, just like their medium roast. Let's give it a smell test now. I mean, if I closed my closed my eyes and just thought about marshmallows, I might be picking up a little tone of marshmallow, but that's it. So let's give it a sip. It's a little hot, but we're going to go for it. There's really not a lot going on. There is a buttery aftertone, which is good, and that does not appear on their medium roast, for whatever that's worth. I mean, maybe you're getting the mildest taste of maybe a little marshmallow, but you have to really close your eyes and squint to smell it. I'm going to do something a little different this time because I have a theory that I've been working on that it's the sugar that brings out the flavors in these coffees. I drink my coffee black, and which I feel it's only right that if you're going to put out a coffee, you should be able to get all the flavors, whether you have cream and sugar or black. I don't think it's right to sell a coffee and say, oh, it tastes like this. But as you've seen my other videos, sometimes the process of binding the flavors to the coffee, I believe they use an alcohol, and the alcohol, in order for the flavors to come out, it requires sometimes sugar and cream to bring those flavors out. So let's redo this with 2 scoops of sugar in it. Yeah, so, okay. Instantly, you can smell the difference. There is a marshmallow smell coming off it now, like much stronger than it was before. So, let's see how it tastes. Yep, there it is. So, I actually think I put a little bit too much sugar in that, so I'm going to try to moderate it. This tastes good. Now, this tastes like marshmallow coffee. I don't quite know if I taste chocolate, but I definitely taste marshmallow. So there it is. Okay, I just did that live. I actually did not know 100% how that would turn out. I just thought, hey, why not give it a try? But there it is. So is this coffee good? Is it worth the price? Well, if you're willing to put sugar and cream in your coffee, it is. You will get the flavors of at least marshmallow, maybe even a little chocolate. If you're a black coffee drinker and don't want to do it, do not bother with this coffee. Just get their standard medium roast coffee. At $12 a bag, you're saving yourself $4 a bag and 20 cents a cup. That being said, I probably will finish this off because it's pretty good. I do not like sugar in my coffee. I do not like cream in my coffee. I'm trying to avoid all that stuff. And that's why I turned to these flavored coffees to begin with. So that's why it's a little frustrating. I turned to flavored coffees because I wanted the flavor without the, adding the sugar and the cream. But unfortunately, it just seems like you have to add it to get it. That's it. Now I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10. I would give it a little higher because it does taste good with the sugar, but again, I don't feel like that's fair. You should be able to taste it drinking it black. And here's the catch to all that. If it's the process and you have to add sugar and cream to bring the flavor out, you damn well better explain that if you're going to charge more for your coffee. I'm Drake. This has been TBBTA's Coffee Break with Drake. I hope you liked. Please like and subscribe. And as always, where's my hose at? And as always, where my hose at? I don't actually ever say that, but the cup says it. So thanks, cheers, and we'll see you on the next video.